everyone, and welcome to Pastor Kim's Corner. And yes, it's me, Pastor Kim. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So I am looking for keto recipes all over the globe. As you know, I have 2 cookbooks, but I'm also interested in seeing if I can find any recipes all over the globe that would make a great keto recipe. So I found a video that has several comfort foods, and I'm going to go over this video with you and see if any of these comfort foods have any value towards making good keto recipes, okay? Don't forget to like, subscribe, post a comment, and hit the notification bell if you are enjoying this video. And if you want to know when I'm doing other videos, okay? So let's jump right into it.
Kimchi jjigae or kimchi stew. I'm Korean American, and growing up, my mom made kimchi jjigae pretty often for dinner. My mom's kimchi jjigae has that 손맛. 손맛 in Korean means like hand taste. The best way I can describe it is my mom's special touch. Even if I try to make my mom's kimchi jjigae here in New York City, I can't get that taste because it lacks my mom's special touch. So basically the flavors that you're getting are like spicy, salty, fatty, sour. It's basically everything that I crave when I'm missing.
Okay, so in this first one, she describes the food, a comfort food from her mom, but she doesn't really tell us the ingredients. So that's not going to help me in my keto search. All right, so let's see what's next.
I'm Nigerian, and one of my favorite comfort foods has to be amala and okra soup. To make it, you take some yam flour and you pour it into boiling hot water, stir it up very quickly, and it gets to this nice thick consistency. From there, you portion it out to whatever size you'd like for your meal, and then you can dip it into your soup of choice. And not only is it a super tasty meal, but after you eat it, it hits you and it puts you in one of those nice food comas. I remember sneaking into the kitchen as a
Okay, guys, so for this one, it's made of yam flour and, of course, okra, which is a good vegetable if you really like it. It's a little too slimy for me, but yam flour is definitely not keto friendly. So this one does not work for keto. Okay, let's see what we have next.
I'm Trinidadian, and my favorite comfort food is bacon saltfish. Bacon saltfish is a dish comprised of bake, which is dough rolled out, and a fish called bacalao. It's a salted cod that we chop up, we boil, and we saute with sweet tomatoes and sweet onions. I think it's my favorite comfort food just because it brings back a memory of my grandmother.
Okay, guys, sad to say, as soon as she said dough, oh my God, and it looked so good. But as soon as she said dough, I knew unless we can make a almond flour based or coconut based dough, it's not going to work for keto. It's hard finding some keto compatible recipes around the globe, but I'm going to keep looking.
My favorite Haitian comfort food is griot. Griot is fried pork shoulder that has a special cut where it has just the right amount of fat and just the right amount of skin on it. You would season it well, bake it briefly, and then fry it. So after that, it'll get that nice crispy on the outside, tender on the inside.
Okay, guys, everything on this plate looks good except for the plantains or plantains, because they are not keto friendly, okay? That's a banana type fruit, and it has about 30 grams of carbs. So we could definitely do the pork and the vegetables, and the preparation sounds really great, but no plantains. Okay, up next.
My comfort food has always been pastina, which is like a really unhealthy version of Italian wedding soup. It has no vegetables, it's really just pasta and meatballs.
Who doesn't love wedding soup? Pasta and meatballs. Pasta. Next.
And my favorite comfort food is grilled cheese. Growing up as a picky eater, grilled cheese was the #1 thing I could get from every single family member and every single restaurant, and it'd be almost the exact same every single.
Okay, way to represent the USA with a good grilled cheese sandwich. Who doesn't love a good grilled cheese? Grilled cheese with tomato, grilled cheese with ham, grilled cheese with bacon. I mean, just grilled cheese. The key to this is finding a high in fiber, low carb bread. And I'm here to tell you that places like Aldi, Trader Joe's, they have some good breads that you could use as a keto substitute. So yeah, this is a definite.
I'm Allison Brown, and today we're going to talk about beef patties because that's my favorite Jamaican comfort food. Growing up, my father used to bring home like a box of beef patties, and he used to put them on the table, and it was first come, first serve, and if you did not get your beef patty, you would be tight. I love beef patties because of how diverse they are. You could get a beef patty, a callaloo patty, a ackee patty, any type of patty. My family is Jamaican, and they're from Jamaica. I'm American.
Oh my God, who does not love a good beef patty? Okay, we already know the crust is not keto friendly, but oh my God, on your cheat day, this is a great, great thing to have. A Jamaican beef patty. And I like the mild ones. I didn't know you could have other fillings in them. I'm going to have to look that up, what she was talking about. But yeah, if we could find a keto friendly dough, we'd be in really good shape. All right, next.
I'm from New York, I'm Dominican, and my favorite comfort food is mango. Mango is basically like mashed potatoes, but
My comfort food is pepper pot. It came from Guyana's first people known as the Amerindians. Pepper pot is a meal that is boiled with casrep and spices and any choice of meat. But my personal favorite is beef. It can be eaten with anything: bread, cassava bread, rice, anything you would.
Okay, guys, this recipe from Guyana looks so good, but once again, we don't know the ingredients in it. I'm sure I could look up the recipe. To me, it sort of looks like oxtail stew or something like that. All right, let's keep moving.
My favorite comfort food is congee, a type of rice porridge. It's often
Mexican American, and my favorite comfort food is tamales. Every year my grandma and her sisters get together and they all make tamales for us to eat on Christmas Eve. So it really reminds me of home and of Christmas time and of my family, so it's really special. My family makes the dish with shredded pork in a red chili sauce with green olives. Basically right now only my grandma and my aunts know how to make it, but they've started to teach me and my mom and my sisters how to do it so that way we can pass it on to the next generation.
Okay, guys, so I'm on the fence about the corn tamale because corn is definitely keto friendly. But in my opinion, I'm not an expert. I'm going to go with yes, you could definitely do this for a low carb diet.
My favorite comfort food is Marmite on toast. It just has this really rich, really...
This comfort food is all about the bread.
My favorite comfort food is kattiao, or Thai noodle soup. Thai noodle soup is the Thai equivalent of what deli sandwiches is to New Yorkers, and you can customize each kattiao order to be your own. My go-to order is kattiao pet, so duck noodle soup with senmi, which are the rice noodles that are thinner than the ones you have in pho. And I only will eat in this one noodle shop, and I refuse to have it elsewhere because they just make it so special. And it sucks because I can't.
Okay, so I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think rice noodles are good for you. But there are a lot of gluten-free keto noodles out there. We still don't know the ingredients to this dish though, but it looks really good. Next, we have Colombia.
My favorite comfort food are Colombian arepas. Arepas are cornmeal patties. They're typically made.
Cornmeal is definitely not keto friendly. Up next, Puerto
My favorite
Rico.
comfort food is Puerto Rican pasteles de yuca. In Spanish, we call it a masa. It's like a doughy kind of thing that has like You can put stuff in it. So you can put like meat, chicken, you can put vegetables. And they wrap it around a banana leaf and then they boil it. And
Banana leaf dough, not keto friendly. Sorry.
My comfort food is lahmacun. It's a thin flatbread, almost like pizza, that's enjoyed in and around the Middle East. It's typically made by taking small dough balls and flattening them into really thin pieces, and then it's topped with beef or lamb, some
My comfort food is ají de gallina. It's a spicy chicken mixture that my grandma used to make all the time. A yellow pepper that's found in Peru, ají amarillo, is mixed with, you saute some onions, then you're gonna add some chicken broth, milk, and crackers or bread.
Okay, guys, this dish looks so good, and you had me. You gave me the ingredients, the chicken, the onions, and then we said crackers or bread or something like that. And so I really think we can find a keto-friendly cracker or, the egg bread that you can make in the microwave. I think you could find something to substitute for the bread to make this a great keto dish. Okay, so we only have a few more to go.
I'm British Pakistani, and my favourite comfort food is a dish called aloo ki tarkari. The reason I love this dish so much is because it's a curry. It's very carby as opposed to one with lots of gravy. My mum usually adds to it aloo, potatoes, mirch.
Unfortunately, potatoes and keto are a no-no.
My two favorite Brazilian comfort foods are cheese bread and feijoada. For cheese bread, there's definitely not an occasion. It's just everywhere all the time. You can eat it at any time of the day. It's without a doubt the food that I miss the most because it's just the perfect snack. Feijoada is basically a giant black bean soup. It's definitely something that I grew up eating, and it's very iconic in Brazil.
Two great dishes, but we're going to have to try to find the recipes. And I think both of them are keto friendly.
Favorite comfort food has to be full, which is fava beans, and it's usually served hot, and it's really easy to make, so that's why we make it all the time. It contains tomatoes, onions, some people put tahina in it, we put in it a lot of spices. Usually people eat it with pita bread.
Okay, so fava beans are high in protein. They're great for low-carb diets or vegetarians, but unfortunately, they're not keto-friendly. But this looks good. Okay, guys, we've come across a lot of great comfort foods, and thank you to the originators of this video. But all of them are not keto-friendly, so I'm going to keep looking. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and post a comment, and stay blessed.